Anybody in this town is capable of murder.
Just off Highway 81, southwest of Oklahoma City, sits Comanche, an old oil town, a place now known more for high school football than its oil wells and black gold. But just beyond the bleachers is the scene of Comanche's only unsolved slaying, a brick house at 611 10th Street that holds the secrets of June 4th, 1988, and the death of Mary Pewitt. Family members say Mary was beautiful and loving, but tough.
She kind of a whole lot of kind of like me, I think. She didn't like people to be run over. She'd fight you in a holy minute. But she'd do anything in the world for you. She was good, she was bad.
She was strong-willed and ready to be on her own. At just 25 years old, Mary had been married. She had also had a string of painful surgeries. She had been injured by an Alzheimer's patient while working at a nursing home. The accident left her partially disabled and with few options for supporting her 2 daughters. Mary found work at Harold's Club, the only bar in town. She had only worked there for 13 days when she closed the bar at midnight on June 3, 1988. She took that night's receipts to the manager, then headed home. A friend was waiting for her. The two would watch TV before he headed back to his house just before 1 a.m. What happened over the next 5 hours remains a mystery.
I wanted to go in and just hold her one more time.
Elizabeth Morgan found her daughter's body when she brought Mary's children home. Mary did not answer the door. Her youngest daughter climbed on the planter and looked into her mother's bedroom.
She got off and she was just white as a sheep, and she said, "I can't wake my mama," and she's full of blood, all covered in blood.
Morgan found Mary lying on her bed, dressed in only a t-shirt and socks.
I pulled the cover back. Anyway, I could feel her stomach, and it was warm, and so I thought she was alive, maybe.
But it was too late. Mary had been stabbed 30 times, mostly in the neck and upper chest.
A knife is very personal and very... To stab someone and kill them with a knife and watch them bleed and basically slash them and cause their death, that is a very personal, rage-induced crime, generally.
Authorities with Comanche Police, the Stevens County Sheriff's Department, and the DA's office questioned a long list of people. First, there was Ricky Tidwell, a man Pewitt married when she was 16. That union lasted less than a year. David Morgan says he saw Tidwell at his daughter's house just a few nights before she died. But Tidwell's family says he was out of town the night of the slaying. Then there was Mary's second husband, Tim Allen. The marriage lasted for several years, but ended in a divorce that was more difficult than the marriage. Mary's family says Allen and his new wife attacked Mary earlier that year. They also say Mary stabbed Allen in the hand during another fight. Detectives also look to admirers, jealous girlfriends, bar patrons, and local criminals.
There's probably too many suspects in the sense that almost all the scenarios I can run in my mind kind of match someone.
Anyone is capable of murder. Anybody in this town is capable of murder.
The killer did leave traces behind. Detectives lifted fingerprints as well as DNA from the scene, but the clues have not provided any answers. And why it happened is just as mysterious as who may have done it.
So it doesn't make a lot of sense why she's dead. But someone knows about it. I feel in my heart someone in Comanche or Stevens County or Oklahoma, somewhere, somebody knows what happened.
But after 20 years, Mary's mother is ready to let go.
I'd rather it never to be solved. For my sanity, I had to give it over to the Lord, and He is sufficient.
However, Mary's father has made it his mission to bring her killer to justice. The abrupt and brutal loss of David's daughter sent him back to school to earn a degree in criminology.
I guess that's the most important thing. One of the most important things that I've still got to keep trying. I've still, a parent's responsibility doesn't end in death. I found that out.
Homer is also dedicated to finding the killer.
It's still a case that's very solvable. It's a case that needs to be solved, and it's a case where it cries out for justice, because Mary absolutely did not deserve a violent death that she received.